Hell yeah. I love coming home to this. It's just fantastic. There's something pretty special happening, so yeah, I'm gonna get on a plane. I take the Friday off and the Monday off. It gives me 4 days. I'm staying in the country. I'm not going international, but probably couldn't get much further away from where I am now and still stay in the country. Anyway, I'll show you that when we get there. So yeah, it was just good to get away for a night up the Coorong, take the boat for a bit of a run and catch a few fish. A few herring. They should smoke up in the smoker, beautiful. Be tasty. They're pretty small. There is no size limit for them, and there's 40 fish a day bag limit on them. I didn't get anywhere near my bag limit, but yeah, we'll stick them through the smoker and see what happens. Be good. Thanks for watching. Well, here we are. I reckon you can guess what we're doing. We're about to get on an aeroplane. I'm nervous as hell. Anxiety's through the roof. I just got to get in this terminal and book in. I'm parked in a long-term car park, which is over there, next to the domestic terminal. Yeah. Here we go. Wish me luck. And the reason why I'm putting myself through this is because I'm going back to WA for my daughter's 21st. My mum and Macy and my sister and her son are going out to a Chinese restaurant for tea tonight. Only mum knows I'm coming. My daughter doesn't. It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, we'll see you there. That's it, we're doing it. I'm getting on a plane. This is scary as shit. The last taste of WA before hitting Adelaide. It's Friday afternoon, so we'll have a beer and try and plan a bit of work for the weekend. I've got collar sounder and plotter that I brought back with me from WA. I'll replace the black and white one, the sounder that's there. So I've got to run all the cables and whatnot for that. So I'll need to plan for that. And I'm going to buy a fridge freezer and set up a dedicated house battery with a deep cycle battery instead of running off my engine batteries, because I've killed one already. So I've got to sort all that out too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It just depends on what sort of fridge I buy. I'm looking at a couple on Marketplace. Yeah. Righto, first job this morning was to rewire this pump. This is the fresh water out of the tank for the sink. It's a pressure pump, so when you turn the tap off the pump stops, but the problem is the pump's that old, it's still drawing current when the pump is off. I'll flatten the battery because I've left the switch on, so now I've just hardwired it straight to the switch. So when you turn the switch on, it's simple on off. So that's going to save me killing more batteries. Shortened up a hose and sort of got a bit more organised and screwed it to the wall. It was just sitting in there. It's now secured onto the wall, and yeah, that's a lot better. Second project of the day. We've had a fair bit of rain overnight, and I woke up this morning with a wet bed. Now I had a few beers last night, but yeah, I didn't wet the bed. Yeah, all the sheets wet. It's all wet there and there and there and up in that corner. So, and I don't know whether you can see, it's a bit dark, but there's water in there. So I've done a bit of tracking. The carpet's wet up this corner here, and if I can get in there, there was water up in here, and further investigation, I've got a hole in my boat. That bit of tape there is covering a hole. And of course it's leaked. So I'm going to clean up this mess. Fix the hole, and hopefully we'll get a bit of sunshine today so I can get this all dried out. Sun's out now, but I think we've got another bit of rain coming. So and the other thing I'm going to tackle today, I've decided that this whole setup here is a waste of space. I want to buy a 12 volt fridge 12 volt 240 volt fridge, because I'm only using this little one, which yeah, it's been good. I got it for nothing, but it's a little bit small and it's got no freezer in it, so I want a 12 volt fridge freezer dual zone thingy, and I'm figuring it's gonna have to sit there. Now this ice box is just a bit of a waste of space really. I've been using it as storage, so I had my fenders in there, drills and whatnot, bits and pieces. So I was going to put all that down in that hole there. That's when I discovered it was all wet, so we'll fix that, put that in there, and I think I can just pull this whole cupboard out as one piece. It's just screwed the floor inside and it's screwed down the side there. And I'll get a pedestal to put the seat on, and then that'll free that whole floor space up there to put a fridge, then maybe a shelf over the top of the fridge to put a microwave on, or bench space. So I think it's just going to be more better up, but I'll pull it out. Like I say, I think it should come out in one piece. I'll pull it out and then we'll see what we've got, hopefully. It's a big cupboard, but yeah, there's a glass behind there. I don't know how the hell that got behind there. That'll be the new gin glass, I reckon. So that's going to free up a lot more room, because I can put the seat there, and then I can have the fridge, and then I might be able to build something over the top. But yeah, that's a lot better. We get that wiring now too, so we can clean all that up. One of them wires is obsolete, and the other one, yeah, I don't know. We'll get this off the boat anyway. I think I'm done with it. I'll change this around. And that hole in the floor there, it was purely put there because that's the drain for the esky, which goes into the bilge. So not sure how we fix that. A bit of carpet up, I suppose. Put a plate across it, something. Very nice boat. A couple of them here in this part of the marina. Invictus, that's a really nice boat, and it's for sale. Got the old wooden classics here and an old paddle steamer. The old steel boat. Another nice boat just going past us, called Rave On. And how's this? I think I've put this in a video before. It's a big houseboat. It's even got a spar on the back of it. It's amazing. There's another sack store in there. Another nice boat up for sale. Houseboat. Some dolphins playing around the boat. Awesome. I know this probably isn't going to do the camera much good. I can actually see it pulsing on the screen. I've bought this new light for the boat. Just this way it might help a little bit. It's a solar light. It's got a little solar panel on the roof up there. Cord coming in. There's a battery in it. It's very bright. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was when I bought it. 50 something odd dollars. But it's really bright and it lights up this whole galley area really good. So I'm not relying on any other batteries in the boat. That's a self-contained solar panel light. Very good idea. .42 litre. Running off my deep cycle battery, hooked to the solar panel. Got all that wiring cleaned up under there. New, oh it's second hand, I bought it back from WA when I flew back, colour sounder. Just got to fit the transducer on the transom when I get pulled out of the water, but it's sort of running for the meantime. Got all that wiring all cleaned up in there. Probably can't see because it's too dark. And also a switch for the water. The water pump. I'll make up a bit of a bracket thing to put that switch there like that or something. So yeah, a bit of mucking around today, bit of wiring, and all things are good. It has arrived. Electric winch. Electric anchor winch with remote control. This is going to be a game changer. Instead of having to climb up the front hatch and pull the anchor by hand, we'll be able to stay at the wheel and weigh anchor. It's going to be magic. Good afternoon. Lovely afternoon it is. That wind's dropped off. We've got sunshine. It's warm. And we've got the new anchor winch. So this is what the plan is. I'm going to bolt the plywood to these ribs, which are pretty solid. Screw the winch onto this plate, but I'm also going to put some spacers in here. Might put a spacer all the way through with I'll laminate some ply up to the right height, just to beef the strength up in that lip. I think it's going to work all right. We'll have to get rid of this so the anchor can pull through the anchor line as such. But I've got cleats down on the sides here and here to tie these ropes off with. So and then I might just put a cleat to one side a little bit or something, just to tie off on, or yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe even underneath here. But we're going to allow enough room to get that anchor out of there, which I'll try right now before I get too much further into it.